What's up guys, my name is Stoody and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing my round 7 Supercoach team for the 2023 AFL season. Now before we get into it, I just want to say I am 13 away from 900 subscribers, so please be sure to click the subscribe button and help me get to 900 in the next day or two. I would really appreciate that. I'm on the road to 1k, finally going to get back to where I once was and prove a lot of haters wrong. It's going to be good. So hopefully I can get to 1k in 2 to 3 weeks time minimum. I would really be happy with that. So yeah, so pretty close to 900. But anyway, in terms of Supercoach, I did pretty good again this week. It's the first time I have had 2 consecutive good weeks, because I've either had a really good week, then a bad week, good week, bad week. That's basically been my trend this season. I did have 2 consecutive bad weeks though a couple of weeks ago, but I followed that up with 2 consecutive good weeks. So let's just have a look at my score right here. So I have scored 2,344 points. So pretty good week, definitely above par. I think it was a high scoring week. So I went up almost 3,000 spots in the rankings, and I am now in 6,000th in the world, so a lot better now, a lot better than 15,000, that's for sure. So yeah, hopefully I can get back up to around the 1k mark like I was at the start of the year. That's probably my goal for this year, is to try and get into the top 1k like I was able to do in the Big Bash Supercoach League, whatever it is. But anyway, I'll have a look at my team now. So go classic, and yeah, so this is my team. Now I'll tell you guys what trades I made. So I used a trade boost and I traded out Darcy Wilmot. Now I needed the cash for him, so I know he had a reasonably low break even, it's still like late 30s early 40s, something like that. He ends up scoring 68 or something, so he easily reaches that break even. But I needed his cash, so that's why I traded him out. And yeah, he was in bad form, but I had a feeling he would make his break even, unfortunately. But I couldn't use Cowan or Davey to get myself to enough cash to get the premium that I brought in. So I traded out Wilmot, Phillips and Baker, and my ins. So I did 2 downgrades. They were Seamus Mitchell and Sam Sturt. So those were my 2 downgrades, and my upgrade was Caleb Serong. So Caleb Serong has been doing really good this year, averaging about 115. And yeah, he has only had 1 bad game, which was round 1 where he scored 70. Other than that, he's turned up. So I think he's a good option for me as long as he keeps it going. And Fremantle are going really bad at the moment, so imagine if they were going good. I reckon he'll average really well this year. So we'll start off with defense. So I brought Jordan Dawson in last week. He shat the bed, but he definitely bounced back this time around. A big 150. Dacos was shocking, 72. Finally had a shocker. So James Sicily, really good. I believe this is his best game so far this year. 128. Finally starting to do something good for me, because I did start with him, so it's frustrating that he wasn't going that well. He drops in price, everyone brings him in, it pisses you off. McKenna scored 70, which is pretty good. I think he's not a keeper overall, but I think I can keep him until the buys because Rich is going down. I think he will go up to around 350k. McVee has to go just to 43. He's got like a 59 break even or something like that, so he has to go. And Constable, dead rookie. And I used him as the captaincy loophole, that's why he's on field. Mitchell, he got subbed off. That pisses you off. Pisses me off. So I had that 41 on field pretty much. Midfielders, so Bontempelli, 122. He had a pretty terrible start, but he got his shit together and gave us 122, so that's good. Oliver, I put the captaincy on him, 134. Not too bad. You will always take 134. He was playing against North, he could have easily went huge, but Petrarca was the one who got over 160, so it's whatever. And obviously Sarong, good, 109. He was on like almost 80 at halftime or something like that. So it's a bit disappointing he only got to 109, but still, I'm not going to cry about 109. You'll take it. McRae's a bit of a concern, 96. I brought him in to average 115, not 105. So yeah, he's definitely not lived up to the heights. He hasn't been absolutely terrible. You know, his worst scores have been 80, 90, but he just isn't that premium that will get me super high in the rankings. So I might have to swap him over at some point. I do have trades in hand, so that really does help, because I have around 2 to 3 more trades than everyone else because I had a really good start. So Dunkley, 109, not too bad. Green bounced back, 118, so he was good. Hopper had a bit of a shit one, 71, and Ashcroft was outstanding with 103. So he helps with cash generation. Most people are really struggling with cash generation now with all the rookies being dropped and all that. I feel like I'm okay compared to everyone else for cash generation. So Davey got dropped, Roberts is a dead rookie, and Johnson has been suspended now. I don't know how he only got 53 off of like 22 disposals. It's bullshit, the Supercoach scoring system, it really is. But yeah, he did have his best game so far. So Tim English, I went the VC on him, he failed. So he finally scored under 130, so I'm shocked about that. And Marshall was outstanding, 159. I don't think we trade him now because he's shown what he's capable of. Now moving on to the forward line. Taranto has been outstanding, 140. He's definitely F1 for this year. Rosie was good. Well, reasonably good. 96, I guess. Everyone has him, so it doesn't matter. Zeeble, I think he might have an injury. Hopefully he keeps playing, but you take 100 in an injury-affected game, that's for sure. Gordon bounced back. He scored 119, so that's really good. Sheasel also bounced back, 107. If Sheasel had had another shocker, I would have been looking at trading him, but looks like he'll be all good. If he's going to average over 100, he's probably a keeper, to be honest. But if he does drop off a bit, then I'll probably trade him after his bye, or when he's having his bye. Van Rommel was pathetic with 33. He still has a reasonably lowish break even. I think it's 21. Yeah, he has a 21 break even, so we can keep him. But if he does pull off another shocker, then we'll probably be trading him next week. So Green has to go, just the 28. He has a huge break even, like in the 70s or 80s, so he's out. And Sturgis to 25, so he might be a slow burn. Hopefully he doesn't get dropped. So here's what I'm thinking this week. So I don't have Sinclair, I don't have Cogs, I passed on those two, but my backline's really weak. I feel like I need to bring in a defender. Sinclair would be the guy you'd think, but I wonder what his break even is. I think it's still reasonably high. He still has money to lose, possibly, but he's basically almost bottomed out anyway. So let me see what kind of cash I can get for 2 trades. So that would be McBee in green. Then, alright, so Chincotta, someone I need to bring in. So I can swing Davey, I guess, or Roberts into the forward line, because I'm pretty much bringing in 2 defenders. Alright, so Chincotta. Do I have it? Yeah, no, I don't have enough for fucking Sinclair. So that means I have to trade out. I need to use my boost and trade out either Cowan or Davey for another rookie. But I don't know what rookie that would be. So, yeah, and then I can bring in Sinclair that way. Now, I don't know if that is what I'm going to end up doing. If anyone has any suggestions on who else I could grab, tell me in the comments. But basically my backline's really weak, but at the same time I could easily swing Sheasel or Zeeble in there, but I don't want to avoid having a really shit rookie on field in the forward line, because if I swing one of those 2 back there, then I'll have to put dirt on field, which is not ideal, that's for certain. So yeah, that's how I'm looking at the moment. I'll go have a look at my leagues, then we'll wrap this video up. So here are my leagues. So AFL Community Cup, I got the dub here. I got the dub in 5 out of my 6 leagues, and the one I didn't get the dub in is not very relevant anyway. I I think that's Nick's league, that one. So I'm in 6th. So I'll just scroll down now. Hopefully you guys see your name. There we go. So, oh, Nick's down the bottom. Jesus Christ. So that's the ladder. Now we'll have a look at... Yeah, I beat Shorty Supercoach in his own league, so that's pretty cool. So we'll have a look at my second league. I'm on top. Let's go. I'm on top. I feel like I have been on top, but I dropped off because I think I got a loss recently. So yeah, I've got myself back on top. So just keep scrolling down, and there we go. Alright, so I guess that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Be sure to click the thumbs up button and leave a like on this video. Also be sure to join my Discord server. It is called Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. It is called Stoody Archives. Link to that is also in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I also have TikTok. The username for all of those is StoodyYT, and links to all of those will also be in the description. I hope you all had a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.